everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a quilt block that's called Dream Weaver. So you are going to need, I've already cut my squares, but I'm going to tell you what you'll need. You'll need four 2.5-inch white squares, and then of 4 different colors or different patterns, different fabrics, whatever. You're going to need one each 2.5-inch square and 4.5 by 2.5-inch rectangle out of all 4 of them. So I've already laid mine out so I don't get confused. I looked at it and this is the pattern I've chosen. And our first step is I'm going to go ahead and sew all the little blocks together, the white square to the pattern block. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to go sew it and I'll be right back, but I'm not going to move anything. I'm just going to pick them up as I do it. That way I don't mess up my pattern. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've done that. I'm going to cut them apart. I'm going to very easily, very lightly lay my pressing mat down there and press all these open to the dark side. All right, we'll pick it up very lightly. Lay them back where they go. You're going to want your pieces to come across from where they'll be. The white ones will always be in the corner, but you want to make sure that you didn't lay it down like this. You want the pink to come across like it's weaved through there, and then the purple will, and it's easy to get confused. So then I am going to pin. I'm going to put them all together. I'm going to sew the little squares together first. Just put one in the middle of each. There's no seam. Love the ones where there's not very many seams to match up. We're gonna just line them all up. Making sure you do it in the right orientation. I've had to pick many seams lately. So then I'm going to take these to the sewing machine, sew them all up, and I'll be right back. All right, done that. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, if it would have been all the same kind of block, same fabric, I probably wouldn't have pinned those. I pinned them so I knew exactly which side to sew on. So I didn't do the opposite, because if I'd have sewed the opposite, it wouldn't have worked out, because then the white block would not have been able to go to the corner. And then I would have had to use my good old friend, the seam ripper. And we've been seeing a lot of each other lately. I did this block here, and I filmed the video, but I'm going to have to redo it because I confused myself. It's okay. It happens. So now we're just going to lay these out. Like I said, the white one goes in the corner, and whichever one is on the inside, whichever block is on the inside, you're going to want the same one across from it. But make sure all your white pieces are on the corners. So now we're just going to sew these down through, and then I'll be right back and we'll go to the next step. And we'll just press these. You're always going to want to press to the flat side, since there's no seams to match up until this next step right here, because if you folded it this way, it'd get a little bulky there. You could fold it that way. I mean, it's your block. Do whatever you want, but I chose not to. So now you still want to make sure, because you could lay it like this, you could lay it like this. You want to make sure your white pieces are on the outside and your fabrics are crisscrossed there. So this one we're going to pin. Let me grab pin cushion. This one I like to pin the whole way because it keeps it straight. less stops I have to make along the way. All right, I'll be right back. Sewn it up. Hopefully it matches up. Oh, you guys, it matched up. I love it when that happens. Whoops. So there you have it. It's called Dreamweaver. A lot of phrase going on. I'll trim that up, but I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you try it out. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye.